What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cino, and I am back again with another NBA 2K21 Next Gen video. And today I got a special one for you, especially for you big men out there. I know I have not been dropping enough center builds out there, and I'm going to change that starting today. So today we have a crazy center build, and it's going to be a glass cleaning slasher build for NBA 2K21 Next Gen. This build is going to be able to dominate in the paint, will be able to shoot, especially from three, and also have a little bit of ball handling and some good defense. So if you guys are ready for this video, then please do me a favor and smash that like button. It'll truly motivate me to keep dropping these bangers on this channel for you guys. All right, if you guys are brand new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also ring the bell so you guys will be notified for all of my future videos on this channel. I really don't want you guys to be missing out because we do drop some bangers. All right, we've been dropping 2 videos every single day, so don't miss out. Hit the subscribe button, also ring that bell. So without any further ado, we're gonna go straight into this player build. So like I said before, we are making a glass cleaning slasher. This is going to be crazy, okay? Like, I don't get why this build is something that you can make, but you can pretty much do it all. But we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. So for our position, we are going with the center position. Now for our hands, we're going right-handed, and our jersey number really doesn't matter, all right? It's pretty much up to you. So when it comes to our body settings, we are going to be 6'9" when it comes to our body, and we're going to be a small center, but very effective, okay? A very effective one. So when it comes to our weight, we want to go ahead and drop that weight to 215, and then our wingspan, we actually want to increase our wingspan to 7'7", and then for our body shape, we're just going to go ahead and choose Burley. Now, this is the main important part that you guys need to pay attention to because this is where it all happens. This is where the magic goes down, all right? So the first thing that we need to focus on is going to be, of course, our finishing potentials or our finishing attributes, which are going to be very important because at the end of the day, we are still a center, okay? So we're going to start off with our driving layup. Our driving layup is actually going to be a 92 maxed out. That is actually really, really high. So our driving dunk, we're going to try to mimic that. Not really, but we need this to be high as well. So we're going to go ahead and max that out as well, and that will be a 95. Now, to finesse some extra finishing badges for this build, because I wanted to have some good badges, our standing dunk is going to be a 94, giving us 20 finishing badges, okay? 20 potential finishing badges. So 94 is where we're going, and now we're going to go over to our shooting ability. Now, when it comes to the jumper, I want to make sure that we can hit a jump shot, especially if we're open. 9 times out of 10, your opponent's going to see this name, and they might actually let you shoot one, and you might actually green one. So we want to make sure that we can shoot, but not only that, we want to make sure that we have some good shooting badges. So when it comes to our 3-point shot, that is actually going to be maxed out to a 78. Our mid-range is going to be an 82. Now, I know what you guys are looking at or what you guys are seeing. You guys are seeing 6 shooting badges. I try to finesse a little bit more because there's some badges out there that we can't even possibly get. You know what I'm saying? Not yet, but we're going to be able to get them right after this, all right? So for our free throw, we are going to go ahead and put that to a 62. All right. That 62 is going to get us 12 shooting badges. 12. We have 12. So now we're already looking at 20 finishing and 12 shooting. The mid-range game is going to be butter. The 3-point shot is going to be nice. Like, bruh, we looking good. We looking good. So now it's time to go ahead and head over to our playmaking ability. So our pass accuracy is going to be a 64, just to give us that what we need for bullet passer. And then for our ball handle is going to be a 70, as our speed with ball is going to be a 72, giving us 10 playmaking potential badges. Okay, now for our last category, that is our defense and our rebounding. Our interior defense is going to be a 57. I did this so we can get a few extra badges you'll see at the end. Our perimeter defense is going to be a 79. Our stealing ability is going to be a 64. There we go. Our blocking is going to be a 93. We are a center, so we need to hold it down in the paint. And then our rebounding ability, our offensive and defensive rebounds, is going to be maxed out at a 95, giving us 26 potential defensive and rebounding badges. Now we're going to go ahead and finesse these physicals real quick. So when it comes to our physicals, we want a 78 speed. Our acceleration is going to be a 75. Our strength is going to be a 75, just so we can get that back down punisher and also that brick wall. Our vertical is going to be high at an 86, just so we can get those boards. And then our stamina is going to be maxed out. So yes, feel free to drop some of your stamina, because you do not need a lot of stamina in this game, especially if you are not a ball handler, okay? Stamina is a little important, but stamina isn't that important when you're not dribbling the ball 24/7. So if you guys want to boost up any of these other stats just a little bit, then feel free to take away from your stamina. But me, I kind of like having high stamina just because it just makes me feel better, you know what I'm saying? But this is what we're looking like right here and right now. We have 20 finishing, 12 shooting, 10 playmaking, and 26 defensive / rebounding badges. So now it's time to choose our takeover. Now for the takeovers that I feel that would be the best, especially for a kind of like a stretch / glass cleaning demigod, you know, we could use box out wall. Oh, whoa. Box out wall and then spot up precision. These are the two takeovers that I decided, and we successfully created a glass cleaning slasher. Okay, glass cleaning slasher, but this dude is out here shooting like it's insane. So now I'm going to go ahead and test this build just to show you guys the potential badges that you could possibly put on this player build if you started using him today. All right, so the most important badges that you're going to need are, of course, Heat Seeker, Lob City Finisher, Posterizer, and then since we do have a standing dunk of a 94, and then, you know, when we get up there, it's going to be even higher. That Rise Up badge might be a little important, depending on how you guys want to play this. It is completely up to you guys, but I can also see us finessing a back down Punisher. So if you guys want to keep the Hall of Fame Rise Up, some of you guys probably don't even use this badge, but if you want to keep it, then I would say use Acrobat maybe on Silver, okay? Silver is going to let you go crazy, pretty much. Like, you're going to get all the animations that you really need. And yeah, I mean, even if you want to do Silver and then Gold, like, it is completely how you guys play. But if we're under the rim, I'm trying to yam on you, okay? I'm trying to yam on you. So this is where we're going with right here for our finishing. We have 3 Hall of Fames, which include Lob City Finisher, Posterizer, and Heat Seeker. That Heat Seeker is just a beautiful badge to have, just to get our takeover that quicker, like that much quicker. I love that. I love that. All right, so we're going with those 3, and then for our 2 gold, we have Back Down Punisher, just in case we get a mismatch or we could play a little bit of bully ball. Then we have Rise Up as well, just to finish off, you know, those back downs or whatever we decide to use, and then Acrobat as well when we, you know, run it on like a fast break or whatever. So now we're going to our shooting badges. So when it comes to our shooting, catch and shoot is important. Hot Zone Hunter is very important. Let's see here. We could use, I think we should use Hot Shot. Low key, I think we should use Hot Shot, because if we can be out here and just scoring, we will definitely have our takeover as fast as possible. We got a Hall of Fame badge over on the finishing side to allow us to get our takeover quick. And then we have a gold badge that's going to allow us to also get an additional boost to get even more takeover faster. Like, I really like that. So for you guys that have a set jump shot, you guys are not using the meter, and you guys just know your jump shot well, then I would highly suggest you guys possibly use Green Machine when it comes to like the mid-range and all that stuff. Like, Green Machine would be the badge for you. But even if you have a good jumper and you got your, you know, your meter off, or even for you guys that don't have a good jumper, or you guys are still looking for a jumper and your meter's on, whatever, you can either use Green Machine or Corner Specialist. Now, you will not be shooting a lot of threes from the top. Yes, you can make that shot, but you do not have like the limitless range. You know what I'm saying? You don't have deep threes. So just keep that in mind. So the corner is probably where you're going to get a lot of those threes off. Just FYI, all right? Just FYI. But either one of these badges, they will do great things, all right? So when it comes to our playmaking, you know I love to have Bullet Passer. We can have that quick first step, and then I can see us going with a gold downhill. So now we have our last and final category, which is probably going to be the most fun to play with, just because we have so many overpowered defensive badges. Now, one of them, of course, we got the ability to get a gold clamps. So even if we have to hedge, or if we have to completely switch, then we can do that. You know what I'm saying? We can do that, and then we can just go crazy. But our chase down is going to be silver. We can have that box. We can have worm. We can have interceptor since we have that ability. Then we have rebound chaser. We got rim protector. There's so many great badges that we can just exploit in here, bro. It's going to be insane. So when it comes down to our last and final badges, this is where it can get a little tricky for us, just because there's so many badges that I can see us using. So when it comes to, if you guys are going to be setting a lot of screens, then I would probably go with a silver brick wall. All right. And if you guys wanted to substitute for any of these, then I would probably substitute chase down artist. Like, I'm trying to give you guys as many ways to use these badges as possible. I know a lot of our play styles might be very different, so I'm just going to give you like two kind of badge combinations. So I would go with this badge combination, or I would go with, if you didn't even want to use chase down, then I could see us going with a Hall of Fame box and a Hall of Fame worm. And then this could also work as well. And then Intimidator, if you feel that the Hall of Fame, you can live without it, then I would highly suggest you use another gold badge, which will probably be Brick Wall. So I think I just gave you 2 or 3 different ways that you can all just combo these badges out. But it's really up to you and how you play, whatever makes you feel comfortable at the end of the day, because if you feel comfortable, then you are going to do well. All right. So these are the badges that I think are going to be the best on this build. Y'all let me know what y'all think down below in the comment section. I would really appreciate all the comments. And I would also appreciate if you would leave a like on this video if you actually stayed and just enjoyed the video. You know what I mean? If you guys are brand new to the channel, then please smash the subscribe button and also ring that bell so you guys will be notified for all of our future videos on this channel. We have tons more coming very, very soon. We've been dropping every single day, at least 2. So don't miss out on our next few. And yeah, I would greatly appreciate that. But hopefully you have a wonderful day. I want to thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.